Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Okay, before we start today's talk analysis, let's even see what Iyabojo is saying. Iyabojo used to be someone a lot of people respect until this Real Housewives of Lagos. It just changed her. Now, I try to hold my peace so that everyone can enjoy the show, but at this point, I think the production team of The Real Housewife of Lagos Season 2 is taking the piss. Your cut and join is so irritating and annoying. Why would you cut out everything Dr. Romel said leading up to Crown conversation and then only show our reaction? Well, you take out 98% and show only 2%, 85 whatever. Anyway, I was confused. Let me tell you the truth. Let's leave Iyabo, because it's not people that put those things you said in your mouth. It's not production that asked you to say it. You're a big lady, you said those things. Your character since the beginning of the show has been in sync, so there's nothing to argue about. But with the kind of editing, I'm kind of confused. I know this show is usually 50 something minutes or something, but all of a sudden they just start talking about Crown. Honestly, it was funny. It was not connecting. They've been editing it like it connects, but they were just saying the next thing you start talking about Chioma is culture. Chioma, you can't come and take a crown for. So I'm like, who is taking crown for Chioma? That very part, this episode 10, the editing, get as it be, is rather confusing. But let's leave it at that. So Iyabo is now ranting because people are calling her out. What did fate do to you? From day one, she has been nice, extended good, olive branch, well, friends with your daughter, appreciated her, not really friends, like invited you guys. Just that Mariam event, you just stepped being so unkind to her, rude to her, stepped on her tail forward and back, like I'm in your face, what are you going to do? The condescending look, the who you be look and everything, and the lady still carried herself with grace. Like, that's what is even endearing her to, making her, everybody, a lot of people getting to like her. So I don't know what Iyabo is saying. Even Laura in this season confessed that all the trouble she got in season 1, she caused it herself. She started it. So like I told you guys, I haven't watched season 1. I saw someone asking me, have you been watching this show with us? I'm very open. I started at season 8 to review it, and we start going back. So I always state it. So forgive me when it's like this thing happened at the back. Don't this lady know this happened? So I'm rewinding. I review as the episode comes out with regards to what happened at the episode. So I'm going back. I think we start from 1 now. Yeah, so I'm getting to see the real, things that led to things. What happened that led, like I said, so Tanya attitude, good side, like I've noticed before. I thought she was kind of a follower, but I started seeing that okay, at some point she had a mind of her own. Then Mariam's calling Toyin to have a conversation with her and she treating her that way, it's really condescending. You see her finish. Your friend calls you for a peace talk, you're acting like you have amnesia. You are like, if you say I did it, you are not owning anything. They are calling you just like I don't value this friendship, up until before you attacked her. Okay, so I'm getting to see things and for what they really are. So Iyabo Zone, just a bit of season 1 I watched, episode 1 of season 2, let's be clear. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? Even the way she did when they brought in Tanya, I don't even know Tanya will be friends with Iyabo because of Chioma, maybe because the way Iyabo spoke to her because of Caroline, like, I don't like her, she used the B word, she looks like her, they are mixed race, they are this, they are that. You're just meeting somebody on the show. Aside from I like my baby, that's my baby, that's your past, so no problem about that. But the way she talks to people, so now she's trying to put it on production and people are not actually having it. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this show, guys. If I finish this season 2, I'm going to go back to season 1. Yes, If you want to come along, you come along. If you have watched the show before, beautiful, good for you. But if you haven't and you're in my community, we'll watch it together. It's a good time for us to recap on season 1 and see all the things that happen. So then again, Mariam is actually going through her surrogate, trying to have a second child, considering surrogacy, and even still trying to know if she can, do it herself. And she was supposed to go for they are supposed to do egg collection. You take the eggs from the ovary, then fertilize. IVF, you know how it's done. Then before you can choose who to put it in. She's doing IVS, that's the first thing. IVF, then whether she's carrying it or somebody else will, we don't know. So a day after that Ife Basbos, she was actually going for her egg collection. So that's what she's telling her friend, that no matter what, she doesn't want to put herself in a space where she can be physically attacked again. Toyin, stop doing that. Tiana, you're not Agberomoto packed out. Stop putting your hands on people. I saw in season 1 the way you rushed Chioma. Yes, so they even showed some of it in the last 2 videos I put. Chioma was just still talking, crossing her leg, maintaining beauty. You rushed her to go and slap her. They are holding you. Why do you always like to fight people? What is happening? Is everything okay? It's not nice. See Mariam now that is going through. If it's that she start fighting you now, something will happen. She like she said she was looking at the bigger picture. Maybe probably that's why she said she was calm, collected, because she knew what she was going to Lagos to do. Like the bigger picture, honestly, because this show, in as much as it gives them money and gives them the publicity, because I never knew who Mariam was. I never knew who Chioma was. At least I knew Laura EKG. I knew Caroline, Tiana Empire, Iyabojo. I knew some of them, but it's putting them in the limelight. But to have a child is something precious, and she wants to keep to that. But thankfully, the fight didn't pass. Push me, I push you, break your phone. Meanwhile, the phone Tiana smashed, who is buying it? Because Toyin literally took her phone and smashed it on the floor. But why? I broke your phone. I'm like, what? So that episode, wow, it was something else. So then again, the way Faith did not judge Mariam, Faith and Mariam, they are not friends. But when Tiana was telling her story, the way Faith did not resisted the urge to start saying Mariam is this and that. And she said there are different perspectives of stories. You tell your own, another person tell their own. It could be different. And she wasn't there to see. Nothing like I'm friends with this person, let me start chalet and support the person. Kudos to you, baby girl. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. See my next one, which will be just after this. All right, guys, bye.